Okay, we have the last track from Rhyme Asylum, State of Lunacy, Illa Instinct. And I always remember it being my favourite. Um, it's got quite a bit to go to beat Poison Penmanship. That's or Multiplicity. Both of those are two of my favourites. So let's get into it. So I remember this sample here. I don't know what this sample's actually from, but for the only other time I've heard it used is Sage Francis, his group non is it not non yeah, it is a non-profits track. It's uh, Bounce. I think it's called Bounce or Bounce to this. I think it's Bounce because it was on a live version was on like Still Sick You're in Trouble's mixtape, and the proper track was a bonus track on the Non-Profits Hope album. There you go. There's some great hip hop for you to check. Let's go. Rhyme Asylum.
Yo, check it. Yo, I hope this beat's flame resistant. When I come off the top, I've lost the plot like books with pages missing. Won't
Straight away. I hope this beat's flame resistant. When I come off the top, I've lost the plot like books with pages missing. Excellent. Good start, my friend.
check it. Yo, I hope this beat's flame resistant. When I come off the top, I've lost the plot like books with pages missing. Won't break tradition, I'm keeping it real. Plant seeds of destruction in Elysian fields.
That's cool. Bringing two things together. Plant seeds of destruction in Elysian fields. It's also, taking the word seeds literally as well. Yeah, dope.
Won't break tradition, I'm keeping it real. Plant seeds of destruction in Elysian fields. Spit heat to combustion, blessing the beat. My peeps are weaving a worldwide web of deceit. And
You all call that one. Catch it. A worldwide web of deceit.
until we resting in peace, not sharing love. Be scared of us, we go out on a limb like a pair of gloves.
Not sharing love, we go out on a limb like a pair of gloves. That's a fun one.
Be scared of us, we go out on a limb like a pair of gloves. Tearing up vets, shouting abuse. Don't respect my elders, I drowned them in the fountain of youth. And I ice pick my brain for rhymes. My frame of mind turns food for thought into migraines of rice.
I love that. I'll have to hear it again to know it.
My brain for rhymes, my frame of mind. Elders, I drowned them in the fountain of youth. And I ice pick my brain for rhymes, my frame.
I ice pick my brain for rhymes, my frame of mind turns food for thought into migraines of rice. Migraines of rice. Food for thought. It's putting some good ones together there.
And I ice pick my brain for rhymes.
Ice pick my brain. Can I pick your brain? Ice pick my brain for rhymes. My frame of mind turns food for thought into migraines of rice. Oh man, it's so good, that is. It's so good. Food for thought into migraines of rice, and we get the food reference. Grains of rice. Yeah. Oh well. Oh, I'm gonna have to put that back. It's making me smile.
Vets shouting abuse. Don't respect my elders, I drowned them in the fountain of youth. And I ice pick my brain for rhymes. My frame of mind turns food for thought into migraines of rice.
Yes.
Rhyme asylum, ninja assassin. You're left with anaphylactic shock once I sting into action.
Taken under the wing of a dragon.
After I was born.
Yes, you know I've got to remember the fantasy. Always.
Once I sting into action, taken under the wing of a dragon. After I was born, the Bible's authors had to print a retraction.
I'll mention the sting into action, swing into action, sting into action.
We the chosen few that still respects the art, and we overdue in the vocal booth. We got an inner instinct that we shown and proved, and we dedicated time to perfect the craft. We the chosen few that still respect corporate level, the city drove me insane. I live alone in a cave, collect voodoo dolls and have human skulls on display. Alter ego gain control of my brain. Open my throat, soak me in gasoline and engulf me in flames. I think my brain's corrupt, haunted by visions of torturing women while each of their lips are stapled shut. Love the bitter taste of blood. Immense strength from my punch, I cause your head to combust and disintegrate to dust. A dangerous beast restrained from the streets, vapors release whenever I breathe a contagious disease beyond.
It's just worth saying, like always, every track, dope multi-syllable rhymes, and he's just packing them in here, packing them in. Let's put it back a bit.
My visions of torturing women while each of their lips are stapled shut. Love the bitter taste of blood. Immense strength from my punch, I cause your head to combust and disintegrate to dust. A dangerous beast restrained from the streets, vapors release whenever I breathe a contagious disease. Beyond losing my faith, views are deluded and strange. A psycho whose diet consists of human remains. I chose to gamble, escape asylum life and roam the shadows with broken shackles on both my ankles.
Some nice imagery to go out, I suppose, for State of Lunacy.
Perfect the craft, and we the chosen few that still respects the art. And we overdue in the vocal booth. Got an iller instinct that we shown and proved. And we dedicated time to perfect the craft.
Chorus is cool.
Injecting my blood with measureless drugs for an adrenaline rush. Feel no pain impaling my back on an elephant's tusks. Unsettled, challenge August.
I love that kick in. That kick in's dope. Just flows nicely, cool multi-syllables, and then I think the way he switches his rhymes after those first couple of bars as well is cool as well. It switches his flow.
Instinct that we shown and proved, and we dedicated time to perfect the craft. We the chosen few that still respects the art.
Injecting my blood with measureless drugs for an adrenaline rush. Feel no pain impaling my back on an elephant's tusks. Unsettled, challenge August to mud wrestle. Munch metal, then pump iron that blood vessels.
That's a cool line, and I'm sure it's possibly being used somewhere else. The pumping iron, munch metal, challenge ogres to mud wrestle, the pump iron like blood vessels. Is that what it was? Munch. Let's go again.
We the chosen few that still respects the art.
Injecting my blood with measureless drugs for an adrenaline rush. Feel no pain impaling my back on an elephant's tusks. Unsettled, challenge ogres to mud wrestle. Munch metal, then pump iron that blood vessels.
Yeah, munch metal and pump iron like blood vessels. That's cool.
Unsettled, challenge ogres to mud wrestle. Munch metal, then pump iron that blood vessels. Versus turning God to an atheist. Brainwaves electrocute people in a kilometer radius. Archangel born from dark Satan spawn. Holes in my fitted cap from razor sharp bladed horns. An open max rocking a death.
Nice. Nice multis, nice flow, nice bars, nice delivery, nice imagery. Or dark imagery, if that's what you're into.
Waves electrocute people in a kilometer radius. Archangel born from dark Satan spawn. Holes in my fitted cap from razor sharp bladed horns. An open max rocking a death mask. Swim underneath battleships just to swallow a depth charge. I'm the lightning inside magnetic storms. Both my lungs hold so much skunk that they're like a chest of drawers. Reflexes a giant to
Takes you kind of out of it, but it's still a cool line. The like a chest of drawers line.
inside magnetic storms. Both my lungs hold so much skunk that they're like a chest of drawers. Reflexes are giant tarantulas holding nitrogen canisters. Spit flames burning cipher parameters. You rhyme as a talentless. At the end of the day I'm resting my case like retiring barristers.
And I always enjoyed how he just flips his rhyme there. It's a standard flip, but and then he just like the way he enunciates the his rhyming words there. All of this.
Both my lungs hold so much skunk that they're like a chest of drawers. Reflexes are giant tarantulas holding nitrogen canisters. Spit flames burning cipher parameters. You rhyme as a talentless. At the end of the day I'm resting my case like retiring barristers.
Barristers. Yes.
Rappers still got nothing to say, and we dedicated time to perfect the craft, 'cause we're the chosen few that still respects the art.
Chosen Few. There was a group, I'm pretty sure they were called the Chosen Few. There were a group for at least one vinyl. It was For Life, Cypher and Task Force.
Planning to overthrow Lucifer when death calls. I'm able to gouge my eyes, start using them as stress balls. Trapped with no way out, my mind rappers are tied down to pride, so they bound to die. Turn your...
He's saying something there, isn't he? This guy drops sneaky ones. My mind rappers.
Tied down to pride, so they bound to die. Trapped with no way out, my mind rappers are tied down to pride, so they bound to die.
My mind rappers.
Start using them as stress balls. Trapped with no way out, my mind rappers are tied down to pride, so they bound to die. Turn your walks of life to a death march. Impenetrable skin that contains fibers of Kevlar. Dodge bullets from shooting pains. I get goosebumps from the cold blood moving through my veins. A legion of ghostly shadows, galloping centaurs, heartless demons armed with bows and arrows. A stampeding devilish man beast that shatters the sound barrier. Break the record for land speed. Each step compresses the earth flat. I release toxic fumes and rappers get on my nerve gas. Crazy rap mania.
I've released toxic fumes when rappers get on my nerve gas. Nice.
Reenacting horror scenes, lost MC, but the street strapped with body. We got an iller instinct, spitting nothing but flames, nothing has changed. Rappers still got nothing to say, and we dedicated time to perfect the craft, cause we the chosen few that still respects the art, and we overdue in the vocal booth. We got an iller instinct that we shown and proved, and we dedicated time to perfect the craft. We the chosen few that still respects the art.
So there it is. That's the last song on State of Lunacy. Illa Instinct. Really good track. Dope bars pretty much all the way through. Good track to go out on standard wise. Yeah. Well done, guys. I'd like to see more Rhyme Asylum in this world. But for now, our Rhyme Asylum State of Lunacy journey is over. I'll say as well, as an album, it's a solid album. You could say it's a concept album. My favourite tracks are, I don't know, it probably is Poison Penmanship. Yeah, maybe Illa Instinct second. My worst track maybe Straight Jacket Part 1. But yeah, I mean, the smoking track's not my favorite. That's my second least favorite. But then every other song on it, I enjoyed. So it's an absolute solid album. My personal rating is people call me harsh with my ratings. So I put it at probably a personal 7. I get that it's possibly let's use the word objectively, more objectively, maybe probably a 6.5. Maybe, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, dope album, loved it. So for now, Rhyme Asylum. I will be back for Solitary Confinement at some point, I'm sure.